For someone as visible and consistently supportive as Amal Clooney, her absence is like a glaring spotlight in the dark. Over the past few weeks, George has been seen attending several industry events, interviews, and even low-key outings without his ever-graceful wife by his side. While celebrities often operate behind a veil of privacy, it is highly uncharacteristic of Amal to skip such public appearances, especially those closely tied to George's projects or causes. Amal's silence and disappearance from public view have not gone unnoticed. Social media has erupted with speculations. Is she intentionally stepping away from the limelight? Is she dealing with personal matters? Or is she quietly supporting George during a difficult time, one that might explain his recent fragile appearances and subdued demeanor? Known for his sharp wit, magnetic charm, and enduring screen presence, George Clooney has been a symbol of Hollywood grace for decades. But recent sightings of George have triggered concern among fans and paparazzi alike. His leaner frame, slower gait, and uncharacteristically tired expressions have ignited rumors that he may be grappling with underlying health struggles. Sources close to the actor have described him as more reflective than usual, with some insiders claiming that George has quietly stepped back from several major commitments. While George is no stranger to the tolls of age, he is, after all, now in his 60s, it's the sudden shift in his appearance and behavior that is fueling speculation. Could George Clooney, one of the last true icons of classic Hollywood, be battling a secret health crisis? And is Amal's absence connected not to a rift, but to a choice to protect their privacy and dignity during a trying time? If there's one thing George and Amal Clooney have mastered, it's the art of balancing public life with private integrity. Throughout their relationship, they've managed to keep the deepest details of their personal lives under wraps. Unlike many celebrity couples, their marriage hasn't been reduced to tabloids and scandal. But with Amal stepping back from the public gaze and George appearing more fragile than ever, fans are beginning to connect the dots. Some reports have hinted at potential heart concerns or long-term complications from past injuries George suffered during his earlier acting career. Let's not forget, George famously endured a severe spinal injury on the set of Syriana, which led to chronic pain and even depression. Others believe stress and exhaustion from juggling his demanding work, his role as a father, and his commitment to humanitarian causes could be catching up with him. Meanwhile, Amal, ever the poised figure of strength, might be taking a deliberate pause to tend to her husband's needs and protect their children from the media storm that often accompanies health rumors in Hollywood. It's no secret that George Clooney has undergone a radical transformation since marrying Amal and becoming a father to twins, Ella and Alexander. The bachelor icon turned family man has often spoken about how fatherhood reshaped his priorities. He has publicly gushed over Amal's brilliance and grace, even calling himself lucky every day for being in her orbit. Their lakeside villa in Lake Como has become something of a sanctuary, a retreat from the flashing lights of Hollywood, where George and Amal can recharge and focus on family life. It's here, some believe, where the real story is unfolding. Far from the cameras, in quiet moments, Amal may be shouldering the emotional weight of George's condition while doing everything she can to create peace and normalcy for their children. This theory aligns with her sudden public disappearance. It's not an escape, it's protection. Amal could be demonstrating her strength not on the red carpet, but in the sacred space of their home. Although the Clooneys have not made any official statements, certain insiders within their circle have offered cryptic hints. One close associate noted, "They are a very private couple. If something were happening with George's health, they would never make a spectacle of it. Amal would be his rock, but she'd do it all away from the spotlight." Another commented on the visible toll fame and public scrutiny can take, saying, "George has been in this industry for a long time. He's not one to cry wolf or seek pity. If he's stepping back, if Amal is staying quiet, it's because something real is going on." George Clooney's possible health crisis and Amal's withdrawal have sent waves through the entertainment world. If the rumors are true, we could be witnessing the beginning of a major transition, one that sees George gradually stepping out of the spotlight, perhaps even permanently, to focus on what matters most: family, legacy, and well-being. But whether these rumors are substantiated or not, one thing is certain: the love between George and Amal remains the thread tying all these pieces together. Amal's absence isn't a sign of distance, it could very well be a powerful, silent act of devotion during a time of trial. Fans continue to hold their breath, hoping for a public appearance, a reassuring statement, or even just a candid photo to ease the rising concern. If you found this story moving or eye-opening, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell so you're the first to know when we bring you the latest breaking celebrity updates and in-depth stories. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.